This is the first of two parts of the Tiffin Conference series focusing on the red meat sector. This brings together conference speakers closely or loosely related to the red meat industry. The second part happens on March 10th and puts an emphasis on the agribusiness sector. Last week, Lethbridge Regional Police charged 5 people for making and using counterfeit bills. 3 people were found using false identification to obtain credit at this Best Buy. 2 other people were found after a search at a Westside home turned up fake bills, Visa cards, and identification. According to CareerBuilder.com, more than half of employers use Facebook to check potential employees. This website also says 2 in every 5 employers have found content on a social media site that's discouraged them from hiring potential job applicants.
Oh yeah, I was surprised, very surprised, and I was so sad because Japan is my own country.
ESL student Yuji Iwatawa, originally from Japan, says he was shocked to hear about the earthquake that hit his home country. Once he heard the news about the 9.0 earthquake, he immediately started to get in touch with people back home.
So when I heard about that news, soon I contacted with my family. My telephone didn't work. Then I used by using email. Email of course reached to my family. Yeah, so I heard of they were safe. It's okay. Yeah.
Iwatawa says he keeps a close watch through the media of what is happening back home.
Kind of every time when I am at home using internet, I and my wife is watching on TV.
Many students and staff at Lethbridge College have been very helpful to Iwatawa as he tries to stay in touch.
Every teacher and some of my classmates asked me how was Japan. My teacher told me if you want to contact with family in Japan, yeah, anytime you can. Okay. You can contact with using office telephone.
Lethbridge College placed host to about 40 Japanese students. On the day of the quake, each of them were able to make contact with their families back home. Many of the students, like Iwatawa, say even with the devastation and destruction, they are eager to return back to their homeland. For E-News, I'm Ted Andrew. It's a debate that has Lethbridge residents talking: keep putting fluoride into the city's drinking water or not. At a recent city council meeting, this topic was open for the public. Deputy Mayor Ryan Parker says having an open discussion like this helps council make a decision.
We're trying to listen to all the experts from Ottawa who have actually flown out here, Calgary, Alberta Health, just concerned citizens at large, and then hopefully we as a council can come to hopefully a consensus on what direction we want to go.
Fluoride is put into the city's drinking water to help prevent tooth decay. Currently, the city puts 0.7 parts per million of fluoride into the water. If council wants to take out the fluoride, they must put a request into Alberta Environment, who require the fluoride in the first place. Former dental hygienist Susan Scoville favors fluoride, saying it's valuable to people's health.
I've seen the effects of decay on children, but I also know the benefits of fluoridation and how it helps prevent decay and has a major benefit on children but lasts for everybody. So I just didn't want to see this benefit go away.
Concerned citizen Balbura says that even with the benefits of fluoride, there are still risks such as harm to bone tissue and teeth.
It doesn't make sense at all to force this issue upon the people by adding fluoride in drinking water, because some people it's detrimental to your health.
It's now up to council to decide if the fluoride will remain. Ted Andrew, E-News. A former Lethbridge College vice president has been sentenced to jail time after pleading guilty to child pornography charges. 65-year-old Richard Boyce has been sentenced to 8 months in prison. Last month, Boyce entered a guilty plea to charges of accessing and possessing child pornography. Some of the files go back as far as 2 years. They were discovered by Boyce's wife on his home computer, who then alerted police. Boyce's defense attorney, Balfour Durr, says his client's decision to plead guilty was in everyone's best interests.
Thoughts are that this is just a really sad state of affairs. It's it's really too bad that a man who's done a lot of good in his life and has been an important person in the community, does something wrong and now has to go to jail. I mean, he did something wrong.
Boys is required to submit a DNA sample for the National DNA Data Bank, and he will be registered with the National Sex Offender Information Registry. In addition, he's been sentenced to 2 years probation after serving jail time. A recent hike in college student bus pass prices has left some students in the cold. The prices have gone up from $250 a semester to $285. This increase came as part of the 5-year plan for city increases of bus fares. But some students say that because of the increase in prices, they've been forced to stop buying bus passes.
Bucks, it's kind of stupid, and the semester one I think is $285 for 4 months. It's stupid. They only give you like a $15 cutoff off of it after buying 4 months of it, so I think it's dumb. I don't buy them anymore because of it, so.
City Transit says that they will review the bus pass prices in the near future. They say they will either reduce service or get more support from taxpayers.